Today on LU News, registration for the fall 2011 semester, timeline for housing signups, Greek Sync, and find out how other Longwood students spent their spring break. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on LU News. I'm Ashley Bowles. We start our broadcast with registration, so get ready, Lancers. It's that time again to meet your advisors and set up your alarm clocks early. And don't forget your PIN numbers, freshmen and sophomores. That's right, registration for the fall 2011 semester and summer intersession is just around the corner. Seniors, graduates, honors, athletes, and approved students with disabilities will register on March 24th. Juniors will register on March 28th. Sophomores will register on March 31st. Freshmen will register on April 4th. And non-degree seeking students will register on April 25th. Registration will open at 6 a.m. the first day of each group. For more information, go to longwood.edu/registrar. Have you found your roommate for next year or found a place to live? On-campus housing signups will begin on March 28th for those who wish to squat their current room. Remember that full occupancy is required, and that will continue through March 29th. Seniors with 89 credits or more can sign up on March 30th. Juniors with 65 to 88 credits will sign up on March 31st. Sophomores with 44 to 55 credits will sign up on April 4th. Sophomores with 25 to 39 credits will sign up on April 5th. Freshmen with 24 credits or less will register on April 6th. Remember that full occupancy is required to sign up on those days. For random selection, students may sign up on April 8th. Students will select housing through the Student Housing Gateway, rms.longwood.edu. For more information, go to longwood.edu/RCL. Greeks came out to cheer on their fellow Greeks at Greek Sync. Pierre Mancuso is on site with the story.
I'm outside of Jarman, where Greek Sync is about to go down. Wednesday, March 9th, Greek Sync was held, where the different fraternities and sororities are paired together. Greek Sync is one of many events taking place during Longwood's Greek Week. Each team came up with a 5-minute lip sync that they performed to the public. After months spent working on their performance, the teams finally got a chance to leave it all on the stage. 4 organizations, 2 fraternities, and 2 sororities did not participate in Greek Sync or Greek Week due to being in trouble with their national offices. The show still had to go on.
But so much fun, and I had a lot of help from Billy and Kate. They were great, and we have some great teams put together. It was all random teams put together, and I feel like they had a blast. Obviously, they had a good time, so it was fun.
Well, every single chapter put it all on the stage, and it was awesome. It was a great event.
Many different categories that the teams could win, such as Best Dance, Best Theme, as well as others. In the end, Sigma Kappa, Sigma Phi Epsilon, and Delta Sigma Theta won Best Overall. Back to you, Ashley.
Thanks, Peter. Ever wonder what your fellow Lancers did over spring break? Jeffrey Ryan went to Brock Commons to find out.
I'm here at Brock Commons, and I'm going to find out what your fellow Lancers did for spring break.
For spring break, I basically chilled, watched Netflix, Hulu, just laid back, got on the internet, did a few things, made sure I actually took a break for this break. It was great and I enjoyed myself.
So this spring break I got to go home and I worked at a local sporting goods store, played against sports. He lets me work every time I go home, so it's a good way to get enough money to make it through the end of the semester.
I went to the beach, I went to Miami, I had so much fun. I just loved spring break. It was too short though, so think about making it longer.
It looks as if your fellow Lancers use this spring break as an opportunity to relax, get their mind focused on finishing out the semester strong. Back to you, Ashley.
That is all for our broadcast today. Join us next time for Sisterhood is Powerful, the fight for women's rights in Farm Bill, and information about the big event. I'm Ashley Bowles. Thanks for watching.